Science rules. And so does animation. Have you ever seen a cartoon? Or maybe a cool special effect in a movie? Well, that's animation. Now, what if we use that same awesome technology for science? Specifically, for health science. That's right. We use something called three-dimensional video animation to look inside the human body. It's honestly like having a superpower. We can see things that are way too small for our eyes. We can even watch how medicines work inside our cells. And you know, this isn't just for movies anymore. It's a powerful tool for doctors, students, and even for you and me. It helps us understand the amazing, complex machine that is our body. Consider this. Three-dimensional animation is everywhere in health science. You might see it in a doctor's office. They might show you a video of how a surgery will happen. Or a teacher might use it in a science class. They can show students how the heart pumps blood. It's much more exciting than just looking at a picture in a book, isn't it? These animations can really take us on a journey through our own veins and arteries. They can show us how our immune system fights off nasty germs. It brings science to life in bright, moving colors. It makes learning about our health and adventure. Now here's where it gets interesting. These animations can show us two kinds of things. They can show us what is real, based on scientific facts. For example, they can show the exact shape of a virus. Scientists have studied these things with powerful microscopes. The animation is just a moving model of that real thing. But animation can also be imaginative. It can be creative. Animators might add bright glowing lights to show a chemical reaction. Our cells don't actually glow like that. It's just a way to make it easier to see and understand what's happening. It's a visual trick to help us learn. So, we have a mix of reality and imagination. The science is real. The way we show it can be a little bit creative. Think about it. When we watch a three-dimensional animation of a cell, it might be a certain color, like blue or green. In real life, most cells are not so colorful. They are mostly clear. The colors are added by the animators. This helps us tell the difference between the nucleus and the cell wall, for example. It's a way of labeling things with color instead of words. It's a choice made to help us grasp a complex idea quickly and easily. Science is all about understanding, and animation is a tool for that. Let's compare real life with the animated world of health science. In reality, a lot of what happens inside our bodies is, well, a bit messy. And it happens very, very fast or very, very slowly. For instance, the process of a cell dividing is a slow, complicated dance of molecules and structures. It's not always neat and tidy. A real video through a microscope might look a bit blurry and confusing to someone who isn't a scientist. There's a lot going on. It can be hard to focus on the one important thing you are supposed to be learning about. The real world is incredibly detailed, which is both amazing and overwhelming. Now let's look at the animation. In a three-dimensional animation, everything is clean and clear. The animator can remove all the extra stuff. They can focus only on the main event. Imagine we want to show how a broken bone heals. In the animation, we can see new bone cells marching in like little construction workers. They neatly patch up the crack. The background is simple. The colors are bright. The process is shown step by step in a logical way. This makes it super easy to follow. It's a simplified story of a very complex biological process. This simplification is the magic of animation. Let's take another example. How about a virus, like the flu, attacking a cell? In real life, under a super powerful electron microscope, a virus is a tiny, spiky ball. It's usually seen in black and white. You can't see it move or do anything. It's a static image. You have to take many, many pictures to understand how it works. It takes a lot of scientific study to piece together the whole story of the infection. A single picture doesn't tell you much about the dynamic process of how it gets inside your cells and makes you sick. But in an animation? Wow! The virus can be a bright red, spiky character. It floats through a blue bloodstream. It bumps into a big round cell. We can see its little spikes lock onto the cell like keys in a lock. The animation can then take us inside the cell. We can watch the virus release its genetic material and take over. It's dramatic. It's exciting. It's a story. This story is based on real science, but it's told in a way that is much more engaging and memorable than just looking at a series of black and white pictures. It turns data into a dynamic narrative. These animations are incredibly helpful for many people. Let's start with doctors and surgeons. Before a big operation, a surgeon can watch a three-dimensional animation of the procedure. This is not just any cartoon. It's an animation based on the patient's actual body scans, like an MRI or CT scan. The surgeon can see the exact location of a tumor or a blocked artery. They can practice the surgery virtually. This helps them plan the safest way to do the operation. It can reduce risks and help make the surgery more successful. It's like a flight simulator for a pilot, but for a surgeon. Now think about students. Medical and nursing students have a lot to learn. The human body is incredibly complex. Textbooks are filled with thousands of pages of information and flat, two-dimensional drawings. A three-dimensional animation can make learning so much easier and more fun. Instead of reading about how nerves send signals to the brain, they can watch it happen. They can see an electrical impulse zip along a nerve fiber. They can rotate the model, look at it from any angle, and even fly inside a digital version of the heart. This helps them build a strong mental model of how the body works. It's interactive learning at its best. And what about us, the patients? Going to the doctor can be scary, especially if you don't understand what's wrong. An animation can help a lot. A doctor can use a simple three-dimensional video to explain a medical condition. They can show you exactly what is happening inside your body. Maybe they show you how your artery is getting clogged, or how a certain medicine will help you. Seeing it visually can make it much less frightening. It empowers you. You can understand your own health better and make better decisions about your treatment with your doctor. It helps bridge the communication gap. But we must be careful. While these animations are great, there are some risks. What if the animation is too simple? It might leave out important details. Or what if it's too flashy and dramatic? It might give the wrong impression. For example, an animation might show a cancer drug instantly destroying all the cancer cells, making it look like a magic bullet. In reality, the process is much slower and more complicated, and it might not work for everyone. This can create unrealistic expectations. The animation looks cool, but it might not be showing the whole complex truth of the matter. Because of these risks, being honest and clear in three-dimensional animation is so important. The people who make these animations have a big responsibility. They are science communicators. Their job is not just to make something that looks cool. Their job is to show the science accurately. They need to work very closely with scientists and doctors. They have to make sure that what they are showing is based on real, solid evidence. Every color, every shape, and every movement should have a purpose that is rooted in scientific fact. It's a team effort between art and science. Think about it like this: a map of your city. A good map is simple and easy to read. It doesn't show every single tree and mailbox. That would be too messy. But it must show the streets in the right place. If it shows a street where there isn't one, you'll get lost. A science animation is like a map of the body. It can be simplified to be clear. It can use colors to make roads and landmarks stand out. But it must be truthful. It must guide the viewer to a correct understanding, not to a wrong conclusion. Honesty is the key to a good map, and it's the key to good science animation. When an animation is both beautiful and truthful, it can change the world. It can speed up a student's learning. It can give a surgeon more confidence. It can give a patient peace of mind. It makes complex science accessible to everyone, no matter their background. It breaks down barriers and invites us all to be curious about the incredible universe inside ourselves. But this only works if we can trust what we are seeing. Trust is the foundation of science, and it must also be the foundation of the animations we use to explain it. We must always ask, is it clear? Is it helpful? And most importantly, is it true? So the next time you see a fantastic three-dimensional animation of the human body, be curious. Appreciate the artistry that makes it so engaging and easy to understand. But also, think like a scientist. Ask questions. Remember that it is a model, a representation of reality. The goal is not just to be dazzled by the amazing graphics. The goal is to be enlightened by the science behind it. Honest and clear animation doesn't just show us cool pictures. It helps us understand the world and our place in it. And that, my friends, is what science is all about. Consider the following: understanding is everything.